BC Lions were horrendous last week, managing just a pair of field goals against the Blue Bombers at BC Place. So you know the best tonic for a horrendous home loss, which is to go on the road. The Lions head to Calgary Friday to play the Stampeders. Lowell Ullrich joins me from his home in North Vancouver. LU, my head is still hurting from Friday night, and that was many days ago. What was at the root of this misery?
The root of your misery, I'm not sure. The root of the Lions' misery? Well, there's a lot of things that went wrong, but I suppose you can probably point the finger most notably on the offensive side of the ball. Kevin Glenn not have a good night. 2 more interceptions. I think that the bigger issue is probably the number of sacks taken. That was 6. The offensive line probably is going to be a story for the remainder of this season.
Okay, LU, Travis Lulay, I saw him on the sideline. He looked pretty good in the track pants. He was moving well. He's, of course, still recovering from his off-season shoulder surgery. How much of a difference, let's say Travis Lulay is healthy enough to go into that game against the Blue Bombers. How much of a difference would he have made, or is that just some pipe dream?
Well, I think that there's some reason to think about that line of logic, really. You know, Travis is a more mobile quarterback. The Lions will start moving him in the pocket. They just don't move Kevin Glenn in the pocket because he's not a runner. So, you know, you might get a Lulay escaping some of the rush and maybe making more plays off, you know, with his feet and more of an improvisational role. But I'm not going to say that was the difference in the game with having him or having not. But certainly he does illustrate the type of difference there is in the Lions quarterbacks.
Okay, well, now the Lions have been up and down this season, and now they're going into Calgary McMahon Stadium to play an undefeated Stampeders team. Who is the key guy for the BC Lions this week?
Well, I think for the Lions, it'll probably be the return of Khalif Mitchell, who returns to the lineup after a 2-game absence. But if you want to go the other side of the ball, there's a Mitchell on the Calgary side of the ball by the name of Bo Levi Mitchell, a third-year quarterback going for his 8th straight win, making him 8-0 as a career starter. That's never been done in the CFL before. And, you know, Calgary just seems to find quarterbacks who've done things that they've never done before. Mitchell's kind of like Kevin Glenn, doesn't run around a lot and he throws into traffic. But so far, on the basis of good defense and good special teams, the Calgary Stampeders are 4-0. And you know what? They've been, for the most part, deserving of the record.
Okay, LU, thank you for joining me, folks. I hope you'll join LU Friday at 1 o'clock at provincesports.com for his weekly pregame live chat. Of course, the full complement, the full game day blitz package will be at provincesports.com and in the pages of Friday's Province Sports.